I have been reached out by many of my clients and followers asking me why the recent posts on ancestors and darkness. Well, in the world today that we are going through, it's very important that you understand your darkness. Life is changing rapidly, and in this rapid movement that's happening on the collective, in the matrix, in the cosmology, in the earth, it all is aligning. And when it's aligning, it means a big purge. And purging happens in your darkness. If you're experiencing repeated patterns, relationship issues, money issues, family issues, health issues, and they keep repeating over and over again, and each time they're becoming more and more intense, this could be because there's a deep shadow in your darkness. Now, when I'm talking about darkness, I'm talking about the shadows in your darkness. These shadows can be ancestral, it could be generations, it could be trauma in this lifetime. Darkness holds a very powerful secret, and this has been known for thousands of years through generation and religion and society and culture. However, it's been hidden from us, and fear has been part of keeping us away from going into our darkness. You want to manifest life, you want to design your life, you go into your darkness. The moment you start releasing those shadows in your darkness, your light will amplify so much, and you will receive and activate so many powers within your existence that you will start to design the life that you want to experience. But first, you have to unload all the baggage that is on your back or that is from ancestors. It really needs to be unloaded now. The bloodlines are changing. There's a lot of spirit, there's a lot of entities, there's a lot of stuff happening in the darkness right now. And every single person I know is purging through. I've gone through many purges, I've gone through many lifetimes in this life. Almost lost my life a couple of times. However, I continued strong in my darkness. I've been on my journey since the age of 6. I'm 51 now, and I'm continuing on. And it's only in the last 3 decades I totally understood darkness. And in the last decade where I really went in deep. I've put these 2 short videos together. Watch part 1, which is my journey of what happened and why I went into my darkness. And then there's a second part, just to share some more information on darkness. Enjoy these videos. The weight of ancestral imprints isn't just symbolic, it's real. It lives in our bodies, it echoes in our emotion, it clouds our mind. I spent decades diving into my own darkness, but it all began when I was just 16. Doctors couldn't explain the lumps forming in my body, why my throat kept swelling, why I felt trapped in a body that was screaming for help. So I turned to holistic healing, nutrition, Ayurveda, energy work. Some shifts came, but they never stayed. I kept falling back into pain, into trauma, into silence. Then everything changed. I journeyed into the Himalayas. I met many masters. I lived through many lifetimes. I purged through the shadows of my soul. I faced the dark nights of the soul. I saw imprints, curses, black magic, ancestral wounds etched into my very being. And when they surfaced, the deep purge began. It was raw. It was wild. It was sacred. My body trembled. My emotions unraveled. My mind shattered. But I was held by many masters, by guides, and by something much greater. Through this journey, many versions of me died. And today I rise to tell the story. This is not just healing, this is liberation. This is the return to who we were always meant to be. We are the light beings, and we are here to heal and to clear our path. Have you ever felt like you're carrying burdens that don't quite feel like yours? Like there's a weight on your shoulders that has been passed down through generations. You're not alone. Today, let's explore the profound journey of generational healing, a path that transforms not just your life, but the lives of your entire family line. Think about it like this. We're all part of a giant tapestry woven together by stories, trauma, and experiences of those who came before us. Our grandparents' unspoken fears, our parents' unhealed wounds, they all leave invisible imprints on our soul. But here's the beautiful truth. We have the power to break through these cycles and create new stories. The first step in this healing journey is embarking on an inner spiritual quest. This isn't about following someone else's path or adhering to rigid practices. It's about sitting quietly with yourself, acknowledging the patterns that no longer serve you, and recognizing that some of these patterns might not even be yours to begin with. Maybe you've noticed reacting to situations in ways that feel strangely familiar yet foreign. These could be inherited responses waiting to be healed. At the core of this journey lies our inner divine compass. That quiet, knowing voice within that always points towards truth and healing. Think of it as your personal GPS for the soul. Sometimes it speaks through intuition, sometimes through dreams, and sometimes through those unexplainable gut feelings we all get. Learning to trust and follow this compass is crucial because it knows exactly what needs healing and when. The beauty of generational healing is that it works on multiple levels simultaneously. Physically, you might notice old tensions releasing from your body, tensions you didn't even know you were holding on to. Emotionally, you could find yourself processing feelings that might seem bigger than your own life experiences. Mentally, old thought patterns and limiting beliefs begin to dissolve, making way for new, healthier perspectives. This work isn't always easy. There might be days when you feel like you're carrying the weight of 7 generations on your shoulders. But remember this, every step you take towards healing yourself creates ripples that extends both backwards, forwards through time. When you heal yourself, you're also healing your ancestors and creating a clearer path for future generations. Think of yourself as a bridge connecting the wisdom of the past with the potential of the future. You have the power to transform ancient pain into profound purpose. Every time you choose love over fear, understanding over judgment, and healing over hiding, you're not just changing your own story, you're rewriting your family legacy. So take a deep breath, feel the strength of those who came before you, supporting your journey, knowing that by doing this, you're not just healing yourself, you're becoming a lighthouse for others, showing them the change is possible, that healing is available, and that we all have the power to create a new chapter in our family story. And remember this is your journey. Trust your pace, honor your process, and know that every small step towards healing creates waves of transformation that ripples through generations. You are the one your ancestors have been waiting for. You're the chosen one, and your healing journey matters more than you know it. This is a deep journey, part of the I Am 5 Master Program. If you're interested, read the caption for more details.